Remember Ice Age? The movie franchise where a group of Cenozoic mammals kind of just hung out and went on journeys and stuff? Yeah, it was pretty cool, but they also made a few games about it too. I had 3 of them. Good. This one sucks. Here's a warning, do not play Ice Age Scrat's Nutty Adventure. I thought it was going to be like the other ones. It's not. I would rather, not play it than play it. But forget about these ones. We're talking about Ice Age 2 The Meltdown. It's a good game. Released in 2006, developed by Eurocom, it was a 3D platformer-collectathon based off of the movie. Oh yeah, the movie. I don't remember it. Can you actually tell me the plot of any Ice Age movie? I can't. But from what I got from the game, the valley where everybody lives is about to flood. So we gotta get a move on to a boat that will save us. Okay. I had this on the GameCube, but my disc got scratched, and it would freeze after beating the first level. I bought it for the original Xbox, and now I'm making a video on it. For you.
Nauseous.
The tutorial level, aka my favorite level. This game, we play as Scrat, we have the standard platform controls, jump, punch, ground pound, etc. The collectibles, nuts, brown nuts, green nuts, and chestnuts, yeah. There's also walnuts. They're used to open doors. Yeah, that's what we like. Get a high enough nut score on each level, and you'll like a bonus feature. The enemies are extremely simple. This goes for the entire game. You can just walk past them, and they're too slow to hit you. They don't give you any loot either. Plus, you can't even kill half of them, only knock them out. Like dogs and boars, and beetle dudes who throw their shit at you. There's also a bunch of mini games throughout the levels. First one, Diego is angry for some dumb reason, and we sneak around him collecting nuts. We also met a really, really hungry bear. Is that a bear? That's how you deal with everything in this game. Animal abuse, baby. We're gonna club some seals next. Stay tuned. At the top of Penguin Mountain is Fast Tony, who will give us a golden nut if we score 100 points in bowling. This is my favorite part of the game. I've replayed this so many times just for this bowling minigame. Fuck yeah, I just got a turkey. Shit. The level ends with Sid doing some water slide tricks to impress the girls. Hit the D-pad at the right time, and it's over. Yay. The crew finds out that the ice is melting, and they're going to drown if they don't get a move on. Level 2. It's not ice. It's a forest. I was a bit surprised because, you know, Ice Age. It's not Green Age. The enemies get an appearance change, but you still have to beat them up. A monkey takes our nut, so we shoot him and his friends to take it back. This is difficult, but I'm just too good. Another monkey's holding a nut, so we tackle him to rustle that nut out of him. Only problem is we're doing it in a bird's nest. We scare the kids out, and Mama Bird says we have to bring them back. There we go. We meet Hungry Bear again, but he is so hungry he can't move. So we get this rhino to hit his head until a few apples drop. After eating the apples, the bear starts to expel his bowels in front of us. There's some walnuts over on this cliff, but they're so high up we can't reach them. Don't worry, Mr. Brat Bear will create a gust of wind so powerful it will launch us up to them. We climb up a tree, and then Diego has to hit some rats. Don't hit the porcupines or skunks, and that's it for this level. The third level took me 9 minutes to beat it. Jump across these ice blocks and collect 20 nuts. You get eaten at the end. Inside the big fish, we see a lot of stuff. You shoot his Uvala thing. What's it called? Uvula, there you go. He screams. He also has some parasites in him. Continue throughout his body. Climb on his blood vessels. Look at his heart. And now that I think of it, a lot of games I've played have you get eaten by some sort of creature. Weird. At the end of the body are some eyes you have to shoot. It's like Turok 2. And then we exit out the sphincter. The fourth level is a swamp level. A bunch of new enemies. Salamanders, frogs, rats. That's about it. We also pick up stones and add pressure to the geysers so we get out of this pit. Some vultures were too stupid and got their eggs mixed up. so we have to sort it out. Pick up the eggs and walk it back to the right nest. You can't jump in mud, so you have to go all the way around, and eventually, we do it. Our reward? Yeah. The hardest part of the game is right here. It's remembering what order they dance in. If you mess up in the last few, you'll run out of time and have to restart. It's annoying. At the end of the cave is the first and only boss fight of the game. I got stuck. I did not know how to beat this guy. He's a big glowing ass. It doesn't do shit if you hit it. I had no idea how to damage him. Until I accidentally ground pounded him. And there you go, that's how you do it. Outside of the cave, we need to get all the nuts. But we can't because there's mud in the way. We get told to get the swamp bird's help. I got stuck here as a kid. And I did too when I went to play this again. There we go. Here's the bird. We can't catch him. No. That's not the swamp bird. This is a swamp bird. Punch him, ride him, and walk around until you gather all the nuts. And then the crack opens. Sid gets kidnapped and gets treated like a god. It's pretty chill. Level 5. And it's just us helping people out. The beacon door's off limits until we help set up the activities. At the top of this pit is a possum. I don't know which one, Eddie or Crash, I don't know. But he says,
"If you can beat me at digging, you can have my precious nut."
dig quicker than him and you get it. We have 3 activities. Feed this totem pole rocks until all faces face the same direction. Climb up the back for the nut. This guy's bojo birds escape, corral them back into their nests. And my boy over here is making some lava soup. Give him 4 peppers, and the last nut is on this rock. At the beacon, we need to light it on fire, so we act as a torch. This game has 2 lessons. It's okay to beat up animals, and you should light yourself on fire. But why? Why should we do that? Well,
You know, I'm sure there's a tasty nut up there as well, Broham.
run to the top, and bing-a-bong boom, we did it. Sid is unsacrificed to the fire god. We jump down with him, and look at that idiot's face. We need 4 nuts. Each is sealed by a spider web. Set yourself on fire and burn it down. Grab all 4 and we're out. The final room has us avoid lava and free Sid. All the while, he's just hyping us up. Dude's a straight homie.
Another one? Well done. Ooh, you're something else. Yeah. 2 more to go though.
Sadly, the water is here and everyone's drowning. Blah blah. Manny goes to save Ellie, and that's it. The final level, it's like a mirror to the first one, because they're both snowy. That's about it. We start on the cliff face and go up to our first crack. Inside, we find Diego, who's too afraid of the water. We have to drain it and then ride on his back out of here. We're then taken back to the cliff face, climb it up again, and now we're at the final part of the entire game. This room takes us outside, but first we can see through this wall, and a woolly mammoth is stuck in ice. I don't know if this is Manny or not, but who cares. Outside has 2 ways we can go. Jump up here to go to the top of the room we were just previously in, or we can go past the bird. That will take us to the exit, so we'll come back here later. Above the room, we go forward and take a swim. Follow this to a dead end. Don't forget to grab the walnut like I did, and then backtrack through the water. Take the left, and we're out in a new room. The mammoth from before, with a nut with him. We have to go around to get to him. On our way there, we find a T-Rex skeleton, swim behind it and grab his nut, and then we'll end up over the mammoth. Ground pound him, and take his big and tasty nut. Let's go outside. This bird will fly us back to where we started if we go past him. You have to hide in an eggshell first, walk past him, and bam, game over. Cutscene plays, and then credits. Anything else? Well, if you got enough nuts throughout each level, you unlock a bonus feature per the level. It's easy to do, just walk around and collect every nut you see. The bonus features are videos with the voice actors. I never knew Josh Peck voiced one of the rats.
It's a mix of Evil Knievel, because he's just a daredevil, and a little bit of Josh Peck. Just a mix, and some paprika.
There's also an advertisement to buy some Ice Age branded books. That's the game. Was it good? It's okay. I give it a 63 out of 100. It's simple, very simple, and pretty short. Looking at my footage, it looks like it took me about 20 minutes per level, except for level 3, which was 9 minutes. So yeah, wow. Almost 2 hours to beat this game. Very short. Thank you to everyone watching. Have a good one. If you guys have a game you want me to cover, leave it down in the comments below. Thank you, and take care.